17 in the quarter alone. Lillard gets by Hernan Gomez, steps through the lane. Beautiful finish. Now,
New Orleans doesn't turn Dame back. So that's a broken defense. And he does it twice. This time stop and go, attack, and then you pull that last line.
Maladone.
11 with Memphis, then went to Toronto that season that the Raptors won the championship. 36 years old. Good play by LeBron James. In his 8th year out of Germany, he was with Oklahoma City most recently and then traded for Danny Green as LeBron James drills a three-pointer. Morris with the blow-by. Out to Schroeder. Not a great three-point shooter, just 32%, but they get a second chance here.
You know, obviously this team is different, and right now, without Wiseman on the floor, they don't have a ton of size. Ludy's a bit undersized.
We saw in high school. We barely saw it in Memphis. He only played 3 games last year. And Steve Kerr told us earlier today they're trying to figure out, okay, here's James, who has 5 points already for Los Angeles. Shot clock at 5. He'll take another 3. Same spot. He made one earlier. Here's Curry. Gets past Schroeder. Mulder for 3. No good. James with a rebound and throws a beautiful down-court pass. Curry from the corner lets it fly. Off the heel. Long rebound to Schroeder. Leaves it for James. Fires to Harrell for the slam.
The Lakers offense is humming right now.
Up 15 again. James with the steal. Going at Curry, who gets out of the way, and LeBron lays it in.
The Lakers offense is humming right now.
Up 15 again. James with the steal. Going at Curry, who gets out of the way, and LeBron lays it in. Largest lead of the day for the Lakers at 17.
Lakers defense turns into their offense probably better than any other team in this league.
4 steals for LeBron James last game. He's got a couple already. Last year when the Warriors had the worst record in the NBA with 15 wins. They're already at 19 wins this year as Wiggins is 0 for 2 from the floor.
And Pascal, we know part of the reason why he was all rookie team is because he can get going. He can score.
Yeah, when the Warriors won here a month ago, he had 19 off the bench in that game. James for finally getting a chance to play and made the Celtics. James, that was gorgeous right there with the Euro step and the finish off glass. A little bit more of an explanation from the replay center about why that call wasn't overturned. And they're saying the offensive player is allowed to go forward toward the rim, and he did not flare the elbow in an unnatural manner. So they ended their 4-game losing streak on Friday night. Prior to that, the last time he had a personal 5-game losing streak in a regular season was 2011. Now, it's not just about the stats, it's also about the wins. Even in the regular season, hasn't missed a game, playing as much as anybody else in the league in terms of minutes, as Morris, having a great first half, hits the 8th 3 for the Lakers. He's got 11 points. Lakers have time. Here's James with 4. LeBron with 2. Lets it fly and hits at the buzzer. 73 first half points, a season high for the Lakers.
To a sprained ankle, so hopefully this half goes a little bit better for the Warriors.
Toscano Anderson and James Wiseman starting the second half. One of the reasons why.
So now you have Schroeder. They had Rondo last year, but I think Marc Gasol's passing is going to help their offense.
And now you have Montrezl Harrell as James hoists a deep 3 and misses it. Certainly back on track with Friday's win over Portland and the performance here tonight. Wiseman missing. James trying to pass it ahead, and Toscano Anderson with good defense. Lakers with the Clippers loss right now are second in the West behind the Utah Jazz. Wiseman rejected by James, but then Wiseman, just 19 years old, he'll turn 20 at the end of March. He was the number 2 pick in the draft as James on the baseline can't get it to drop. James driving, powers it up and in. What a tough shot through contact, able to finish.
It's next to impossible to guard him in a one-on-one situation. He needs to see more bodies if you're the Warriors.
You know, it bears repeating when you look at the numbers of LeBron James and think this is year 18. If he wins the MVP, there's a great chance that could happen if he plays a second half like he's played here in the first.
She reached out to LeBron, and that really got the ball rolling. From there, Renee connected with WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelberg, and on Friday, her dream came true.
in the community.
And that's amazing. You know, just the opportunity that was presented to her. Social injustice and to take a year off and now to be put in a position to be, you know, part owner is special. As you see, a great pass by LeBron James.
Oubre trying to defend James. Pass got tipped. Shot clock at 5. Here's LeBron outside the arc. Pulls the trigger. Banks it in. I think a foot on the line.
They got to hope that the Lakers get cold. And Steph's got to have one of those Steph second halves that we've seen so many times in his career. Oh, carry. Oh. See the aggression. You can look at the free throw disparity.
Damian Jones is on the floor for the Lakers. He signed a 10-day contract. There's LeBron with 3 to shoot, trying to shake him with the dribble. Now on the step back along 2. No good. And Jones batted it out, but Pascal has it.